Black Friday is around the corner, which means that there's going to be a lot of great deals on PC parts. So I went ahead and put together two different parts lists for different budgets. We have a $500 entry-level budget gaming PC and a $1,300 mid-level gaming and editing PC. I didn't do a $1,000 budget since I've actually done a PC build on the channel a few weeks back, so if you guys want to check that out, I'll drop a link to it down below. Before we jump in, I want to give a huge thanks to War Thunder for sponsoring this video. War Thunder is a military vehicle combat online game where you can team up and go against enemies in massive combined battles. Over 80 major battlefields from World War II to the end of the Cold War. There is an incredible arsenal of more than 1,500 historically accurate playable tanks, aircraft, helicopters, and ships to choose from. I really like how realistic the physics are in the game. Combined with the awesome graphics, authentic sound effects, and beautiful music, it really does add an immersive, fun experience while playing. War Thunder has more than 20 million players worldwide, and the best part is that it's free to play on PC, PS4, and Xbox One. Help support the channel and register for the game using my link below. Doing so will give you a free bonus, either a premium tank, aircraft, or ship, and a 3-day account boost. So the first build is an entry-level budget gaming PC to game over 60 FPS in 1080p. The 2600 is still a great 6-core 12-thread processor for gaming and light editing, despite it being last generation. Now, if you already have a CPU cooler or you're planning on buying a different one, then you can get just the CPU for $100 from AliExpress. Otherwise, you can pick up the entire kit for $110 from eBay. The motherboard we're going with is the B450M Pro Max from MSI. It's a micro ATX board, but it does support 2nd and 3rd gen Ryzen right out of the box, with no need to flash the BIOS if you decide to upgrade later down the line. It also has an M.2 slot and can support 4 memory sticks up to 3866 MHz. Speaking of RAM, we gotta take advantage of the high RAM speeds. Ryzen also loves fast RAM, which is why I don't recommend going anything slower than 3600 MHz. The G.Skill Ripjaws are currently going on sale for Black Friday, and you get 2 8GB sticks with CL16 timing, which is a really great deal on fast RAM. To stay within the budget, I decided to go with only one storage device, but I did want an SSD for faster boot and load times. The GX2 from Team Group is going for a little under $50, but if you have a little more to spend, their 1TB model is going for only $80, which is a savings of 20 bucks. To get us a minimum of 60 FPS in most 1080p titles, we gotta go with at least an RX 570. And currently the best deal on Black Friday is the MSI Armor that's going for only 120 bucks. However, if I find a better RX 570 deal that costs less, I'll update the links below. For the case, I wanted something that not only fits within the budget, but also something that looks good. The Matrix 50 is a minimalistic mid-tower case with a tempered glass panel, PSU shroud, and one USB 3 port in the front. It does have a single 120mm fan already installed, but I do recommend adding a few more for better airflow. These are optional, but if you have an extra $16 lying around, you can buy a set of 4 120mm fans from Rosewell. Personally, I would add 3 in the front for intake and put the 4th fan as exhaust up top. And finally, powering the build is a 500-watt bronze certified power supply from EVGA, and this is actually on sale too for Black Friday. You can get it for only $30 after a $10 mail-in rebate. This entire build will cost you a little under $500 before shipping and after the mail-in rebates, saving you a total of $40 for Black Friday. Next up is a great mid-level PC for gaming, streaming, and other workstation-related tasks. To start off, we are upping the core count. The 3700X is an 8-core, 16-thread processor, and it's also on sale for Black Friday. This CPU is normally $330, so you are saving 25 bucks for Black Friday. We don't have to get a cooler, so this is technically optional. You can save $120 and go with a stock cooler, but I would recommend going with an AIO for better temps and higher overclocking. The Corsair H100i will not only keep the temps and noise down, but it will also look great in your build. The motherboard we're going with is the B450 Tomahawk Max from MSI. I've used this board in a few builds already, and I can't recommend it enough. It's just a great board for overclocking, and it supports 3rd gen Ryzen right out of the box. For RAM, we are sticking with 16 gigs and 3600 MHz with the same CL timing of 16. However, this time we are going RGB for aesthetic reasons, but we're not actually paying that much more since these sticks are also on sale for Black Friday. Only $95 for fast, good-looking RGB RAM. We are using this PC for productivity as well, so we do need extra storage. The 2TB Seagate drive will store all the excess files, while the 1TB M.2 SSD will run the operating system and your favorite games. It's also on sale for Black Friday. This usually goes for around $100, so you're saving around $17. For this price range, the 5700 XT gives you the best value for 1080p and even 1440p gaming over the RTX 2070. I did go with the Gigabyte version since it currently has the lowest cost. However, if there's a better deal out there, I will update the links below. The case I went with is the Cooler Master MasterBox MB520 for several reasons. It's a great looking mid-tower case with a tempered glass panel and 2 USB 3 ports in the front. It also comes with 4 fans pre-installed. We got 3 RGB fans in the front and a single 120mm fan in the back. On top of all that, it has a $20 mail-in rebate for Black Friday, so you can get this case as low as $60, which I think is a steal. Powering the system is a 750-watt gold certified power supply from Cooler Master. It's also fully modular, so you have the option of using only the cables you need, and it's on sale for Black Friday. You can get $20 back from a mail-in rebate. The total cost of this PC is a little over $1,300 with a total savings of $92 for Black Friday. A quick reminder to check out War Thunder. Click on the link in the description below to get a free premium starter pack. The game is also available on Xbox One and PlayStation 4, so definitely check it out. As always, I'll leave a link to everything mentioned down below in the description section. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Also guys, don't forget to check out dealsource.tech for this Black Friday because that is where we're going to be posting all the deals we find online. We're constantly updating it multiple times a day, so feel free to bookmark it if you want to save some money.